How are we doing? Hi guys. Wow. Is my voice loud enough? I can't tell. What happened to the BGM? What is going on with everything around me? Anyways, I literally woke up. I still feel like I'm not fully awake. Honestly, I kind of just wanted to go to sleep. I was like half contemplating, should I just cancel stream to go to sleep? But then I thought, how could I do that to you guys? I love you all so much. So here we are. I'm like really tired and also really cold, so that's exactly why we must be careful. Oh, okay. Just dropped my AC remote. That was random. Um, yeah. Funny thing happened today. Oh my god. I like burnt my hand a little bit while I was picking up the pizza from the hot tray it was on. So it was quite kind of funny actually. Why is that so loud? I'm gonna get some ear protection because God knows I need it. Um, wow, everything is loud and overwhelming if I'm being honest. I think it's because I didn't sleep enough. It's funny because, like, I didn't sleep at all last night. I ended up just doing a bunch of, like, work that I had left over. Like, I did quite a bit during my weekend, right? I did get a lot of stuff done, which was great, which is what I needed to do. And then I was also like, wait, I can do like, I need to finish XYZ things. And that required me staying up. So I was like, let me just stay up. It's fine. Because I only had one class this morning, considering it's going to be Lunar New Year for the next 2 days. Which my plans are just to sit and do a lot of work that I need to finish for like my own stuff plus school stuff, like a bunch of things. Um, and then so I was like, oh, I only have one class, and it's like, yeah, I probably will have to give my attention to that class because some of it requires me to like be paying attention. It was a studio session class, so I say class like that means much, but like this semester it's sort of just like we go into the studio, do things, and then come out. And the teacher teaches that at a different time. So even if I like didn't show up, honestly, no one would be too miffed about it. But then I had fixed up an appointment with my teacher after, so I didn't want to miss that. So I went and we did some things. And because I hadn't slept, by the time I was like ready to leave campus, I was super tired. So I was like, you know what? I was thinking of going out to eat, but that didn't end up happening. I sort of just came home and then changed the bed sheets because haha, this is so funny. I spilled hot chocolate in the morning on my bed sheets. Not a lot, just a little bit. But yeah, I spilled hot chocolate. Um, while I was drinking some. And so I had to change the bed sheets, which kind of worked out great because I was planning to change the bed sheets anyways. But my thought was, oh, I'm gonna change the bed sheets after I'm done, like napping. But that's what I thought before I spilled the hot chocolate. But since I spilled the hot chocolate, I was like, oh, okay, I just have to finish that right now. I don't think I'm gonna play much if I'm being honest, because I'm so sleepy. I won't lie, like I feel really tired. And I'm assuming a bit of that is from I just took some meds because I felt like there was something scratchy in my throat. So I was like, I just want to be safe. I don't want to get the flu or a cold or anything. So I took like a some cold medicine, which might be making me a bit sleepier than I thought. But also like today's just been like generally exhausting for my brain. The good thing was like the meeting that I had with my teacher, she was like, this is going great, like what I was working on. And so she was like, I'm excited to see where this goes. And I was like, I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm so excited to see where it goes. So yeah, that was good. Overall, I just ended up being like super duper sleepy. Where were we trying to go? I think there's a boss fight somewhere, right? I'm assuming the boss fight is over here if I'm not like forgetting anything. Elevator obstructed. Did we already do the boss fight? Okay, nothing over here. Okay. Oh, I had already been here. Wait, where was I supposed to go then? Huh? I'm so confused. I honestly don't remember what I was doing because it's just been way too long. Okay, wait, I'm so confused. Where was I supposed to go? Oh my god, I remember now. We were trying to cross into that area into Haven. Right. I can't believe I forgot, honestly. Jeez, okay. There's definitely something there that you can reach only by, like, I'm guessing, doing something over there. Not sure what, but we'll figure it out eventually. This is where we had to go. We were trying to go up, right? Okay, great. So that's reassuring. This is why we were trying to go. We were trying to go up. I'm gonna fall. Woof. I forgot how difficult this was. Oh! Ah! 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 Okay, 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 okay. Finally. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay, okay, where are we? Ooh. Oh, ouch. Oh. Okay. Where the heck am I? Okay, okay, we're fine. Wait, why did it increase? The cost? The cost to fill up my base coat things. Holy shit. Wait, what? An arena? Holy shit, okay. Whoa, oh. Okay, wow, that's terrible. I mean, at least we know where to go, right? Jeez. Oh my god. This is genuinely like a little bit painful. I hope we can get the elevator like connected again soon. Yeah. Today's just been like a really chill day in that sense where it's like I did a bunch of like stuff that I was supposed to do and then slept a lot. And I think that's gonna be the case after I'm done streaming. I think I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, I burnt my finger while I was touching the hot pan for, you know what I really wanna know is how do I get up there? What is over there anyways? While I was touching the hot pan to take off the pizza from the pan, like I was what was I doing with the pizza? Oh yeah, so we were heating it up because I was gonna eat pizza anyways. I was like, I'm convinced this is the right move. Oh, yikes. So I was like, oh, I need pizza, so we ordered pizza and we were gonna go out, but then like it looked like it was gonna rain really hard, so we were like, you know what, let's stay in. Me and my flatmate, I mean. Then we ordered pizza because I was like, I need pizza. I need pizza if I wanna like be alive and whatnot. So is it that if you have more they will charge you more? Oh, what is happening? What the heck? Okay, I only have enough for one more code. That's okay. Let's go up. Let's go up. I mean, that was not too difficult, frankly. I feel like it could have been worse, so... Oh. Whoopsie. Okay, that was easy. Oh my god. Wow. Honestly, I've never had it be this easy for me. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Do you guys see that? Okay, the next thing is the arena. So what we need to do is just... How do you go down anyways? Wow, okay. I mean, there's obviously like somewhere you can go down from. Oh. Okay. Great. Glad we were able to figure that out. Jesus, that was annoying. Where were we? Okay. Okay. There is some kind of invisible thingy that I can see. Now I'm gonna assume that's like... Oh, okay. Wow, that was easy. What the heck? Oh. I did not see that there was bloom water over there. Dang. Okay, we're not like dying. Okay, great. Glad we could clear that up. How do we go under this? We're definitely somewhere. I'm not sure where, honestly. Oh! Let's go. Oh my god, finally? Wait, wait. Wait, what? Oh my god, that was so smooth. Okay, we can go save. We can go save. I just didn't want us to die that quickly. Because, like, look at that. We ended up back down, which is great. Finally connected all that area. I'm sure we'll figure out how to, Can we just go purchase an upgrade before I do anything else, honestly? Because I have enough money to, like, be happy with upgrades on it. If I'm being, like, completely honest. And it makes sense to get them, like, just... Or, like, it might as well, like, you might as well, okay? Yep. And if you do that, then you have to sort of figure out where the rest of her little cronies are. Which is obvious, like, you gotta figure it out no matter what you wanna do. Dude, this world is just so pretty. It's so exciting to look at. So we did that. Now we just gotta go towards somewhere. Like, there's that little offshoot upward area. Hello. I know, right? The game's art is gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it. That's kind of why I've been playing this game instead of anything else. Like, I mean, the options are truly endless. Okay, where are we trying to go again? Okay, there's like this some upward thing that I haven't seen yet, and I'm assuming that's where it wants me to go. Oh, hello. What the heck? There's the up. There's always an up. Oh! Oh, I should have known that. Dai, the colors work gorgeously. Like, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing, guys. Oiva. This is a nice view, don't you think? It's a small taste of what the promised land will look like when we find it. I can't wait to see it. That's so cute. What the heck? I don't have any Nakra. I don't know why it was expecting me to have Nakra. Like, what do you mean you want me to have Nakra? Okay. Where does this go? Oh, so we have come up. Okay. So that's a relief, because I was wondering how you're supposed to go up. I didn't miss it, so that's good. Where am I anyways? I think... Whoa, okay. Holy shit. Ow, I'm dead. How was my Valentine's Day? Quite normal. I just had a lot of work to do, so Valentine's Day was just full of work. Although, I mean, I did sing for y'all, and that was Entropy Day, so it was great. I was having so much fun. If we just find 2 more coding components, we can sort of just We can make it, guys. Yeah, look, we're getting somewhere with that. Okay, okay, okay. I think that's where we're supposed to go. I think that's where we'll be able to, like, access the next area. Is there anything else over there? No, okay. Yay! Oh my god, this is so exciting. This game just makes me so happy. I died for the second time in the same place. Oh! That's so strange. Okay, okay, okay. We managed to not die, which is a relief. At least I'm getting some caffeine in my system. I might stay up after this, just depending on how I end up feeling. So there's obviously like an up that I have not explored yet. Ouch, I am dead. Oh, I'm almost dead. Which is not much better, so... Okay. What? Oh! And now I'm dead. Ouch. You know, I really thought that was gonna take us somewhere. And I'm sure it will if I don't die before I get there. Which kind of... It is what it is, I guess. Having the elevator makes life so much easier. Like, look guys. Shortcut to the upstairs. Yes, please. There was only one working elevator. Now I imagine Metropolis also has an elevator. Which, once we finish exploring this area, we should definitely go there. I feel like that would be a fun area. Does this game have evil grassman? I have no idea what evil grassman is, but as far as I have seen, not yet. No. Maybe later, though. Oh! I keep dying here. Like, I swear, it's not that hard to, like... do this area. Oh, this is terrible. Wow. I'm totally gonna die. Hold up, guys. I'ma go back. I'ma just go save a little bit really quick. Because I don't want to die just yet, okay? Like, does the grass kill you? Oh, those are like the corrupted tendrils of something. Not all grass, but some grass. The angry grass kills you. Which I feel like is true for any Metroidvania. You know, you'll have like the angry grass that's definitely gonna kill you. No matter what you do, like, it's always gonna be like, oh, there's gonna be angry grass that kills you. I guess in this case, yes, there is evil grass. And there's good grass. Good grass loves you. Evil grass will kill you. It always wants to kill you. It wants to eat you alive. Apparently this grass, like, has started to be able to kill these, like, robotic, things. So, like, instead of the grass being, like, it somehow developed enough. Oh my god, come on. I was far away from it. Okay, okay, okay. Phew. I was really I was really ready to be like, guys, I don't want to keep doing this. Let's give up, guys. Oh, okay, it still got me. I'm just like really bad at this, apparently. Oopsie. Okay, nice. We got money. We're floating in money. Oh, that's a lot too. Wow. Nani? Oh my god, what is going on? I never got out of there. Which sucks. You know what? Let's go to Metropolis. I need a change of pace. Metropolis is a fun area. Definitely more fun than... Wait, can't we just fast travel to Metropolis? Can we do that now? I think I unlocked fast travel, right? Have I tried fast travel yet is the question, really. You can definitely fast travel if I can find the other overseer that was missing. So I can save there, but I still can't fast travel. But it unlocked the pathways, right? If I'm not wrong. No new information. They're just there. What are you there for? You gotta just, like, piss me off, huh? Let's go Metropolis time. I'm excited. Metropolis is fun. I also went out for a walk after dinner with my flatmate, and we just, like, sort of walked around these random areas. Honestly, I don't really care much for being on those areas, but my flatmate really likes walking around those areas. So what can you do? You must indulge your people you live with. Is she called, like, are we close enough to be called family? Perhaps not, but we're definitely spending a lot of time together. So I did not like this boss fight. This boss fight was so annoying. It's okay, we can just take the long way around. That's fine. Not the end of the world. This is such an interesting area as well. Like, it's just so gorgeous. Like, they really know what they're doing. Look at us. We're almost there. Look at us, Metropolis. We're in the city. 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 And it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my god. Obsessed. It's just gorgeous. It should be illegal to not make things this pretty in games. I think it's not fair that they, like... I don't know where the overseer is, but if the overseer were here, I imagine that we could, I just saved here so that it's easier for us to come back to this area since we're trying to exist here, I guess. Well, okay. Well. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hello. What the heck? Why am I being launched out at, like, jet speed? Hello? Let me in! Why? Ow! Ow! No! No, bad! Bad, bad, bad! Okay, finally it's dead. Jesus, that was just painful, honestly. Okay, great. Great, also great. Wonderful. Oh. Okay, I think we were supposed to go inside actually. What is there? Nothing? Okay. Okay, that one's also dead. Great. Fantastic. Where am I? I'm just like somewhere. I genuinely have no idea where I am. And that's perhaps concerning. Should I be concerned, guys? I think the building likes me. Yeah. I do think so as well. Somebody's in there? Oh, it's one of those disgusting little... Okay, they're not disgusting. They're quite cute, actually. Is there something over there? I wonder if I can go in there. How do I go in there? Oh? What is that? How do I... What do I do with you? You're so cute. Is that a dog? Is that a robot dog? What is that? Look at it. Why is it so cute? Okay, wait, we're somewhere. Whoa! Oh my god, that's the second time. Why did I do that? Okay, there's definitely an up, further up above the up area. Where did I, huh? I wonder how I even got there, genuinely. I think the idea is to open the door from the other side, but I genuinely haven't figured out how you're supposed to do that, so we're just gonna do that together, folks. Oh my god, I fell. Ha 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 ha. Ah! And I fell off. Oh my god, this is so hard. Why is this so hard? You know, like, I really like this game because there is still, like, the semblance of challenge instead of it being, like, super easy. But it is still much more of a pleasant experience than I would say a lot of other games. I'm not gonna name names, guys. Why would it let me grapple? Hello? Okay, finally. Jesus. What is going on? I was clicking the right buttons, guys. Like, you see? You see? Like, oh my god. This is a nightmare. I wonder what happened in the last, like, 4 seconds. No, die, die. Oh my god! Jesus! Why must we do this? Why must we do this? Why must we do this? Guys, die. Die, 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 die. Oh my god. They're gonna kill me before I kill them, genuinely. Why would that one die? Like, literally everything but that one. Okay. Wait, we're back where we were. I can't find anywhere to, like, save my progress, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think the idea is to not go into that area that will, like, launch me straight into the hands of grubby little disgusting evil grass. I need to find a way to get down again. It's almost like the blood wants this place to... I'm dead. I wasn't even talking that much, was I? I was like so hella focused on trying to get this place to happen. Die! Die! Oh my god. Oh my god, Jesus, that's 2 of them. Why is that 2 of them? Why am I dying all the time? Die. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. We actually made it past with 2 points of health. Give or take. If I die again, this would be so sad. Why can't I find anywhere to, like, refill my health? That's all I need. Yeah, yeah, practice makes perfect, right, guys? Ah, this is the weird place where we keep dying. Okay, now that that's dead, that's beautiful. What is that? I've never seen that before. You can die too. Enjoy your death. Whoa, hello. I think it's a bad idea to go there right now. I'm just gonna go down. Yep. It's fine. This makes sense. This makes perfect sense, guys. Oh! Oh my god, help, 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 help. No! So as you could probably tell, I did not like dying. Moment of silence for my sanity. Which I don't... Okay, today I'm just like way too sleepy to be patient, frankly. Because like, oh my god, I've had a very interesting day in the sense of like my classmates are so funny. And I just kept feeling like I need to laugh at them, not because they're like funny, haha, hee hee funny, just like I can't believe you're Rio type of funny. And it was just like, and I was too sleep deprived to be like super like chill about it. And I didn't have any bad reactions or anything. I just thought it was so interesting, and it made me laugh all the way home. And also after I woke up today, and I still can't believe that that's literally my life right now. But like, oh well, oh well. And then I was talking to one of my other classmates who's smart in the sense that they know what's going on. And so we were talking about what we were doing for our internships. And then she was asking me like, oh, what are you gonna do? And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna make an album, and I get to like free up 360 hours. And she was like, oh, that's a lot of work. And I was like, yeah, but most of the work is done, so it's fine. Like, we'll just need to like spend time producing, which takes a lot of time. But like, the point is, I need to finish that paperwork. But like, she was just asking about it, and I was like, yeah, that's the plan. And then we had to go back to doing work, which sucked. We didn't really get much done. I mean, we got some stuff done, but not enough to really count for anything. Oh my god, just die! Oh my god, why? Okay, finally it's dead. Disgusting. That thing just kept... Are you guys hearing that like ticking sound? I wonder what that's about. You can die too. Beautiful. Yay! Am I crazy, or is that ticking sound just like there? Am I hallucinating? No. No, absolutely not. No, I think that means something in the game, but I don't know what. Oh yeah, I can't really go there. Cool. I'm assuming that's like another way up. Finally! Oh my god, that is just such a relief to be able to kill all of those disgusting things. Requires old-fashioned key. Okay. Where? Whoa, okay. Great. Can we just stand here if I don't want to like fight? Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh! What the heck? Not only do I lose money constantly with this stupid game. No, I mean, it's not a stupid game. I really like it, actually. Am I crazy or is the game being a little bit funky with me? Oopsie. Oh my god. What is going on? Yeah, I think the game is being a little bit funky. I don't know why though. I'm a little bit confused on why it's being a little bit funky, but you know what? I genuinely don't know what to say, so... Okay, that's weird. I don't know what's wrong, but something seems a little bit off compared to like the last 2 times I died. And I don't know if that's like an effect in the game or if that's just like a glitch or something that's happening to me. A good old embedding. I don't know what that means, frankly. So, unhelpful, I must say. You know, I am really curious as to what is over here, though. I probably shouldn't go there just yet, because, like, I fear that if I can't get that door open to the other side, it's gonna become a lot harder to get stuff done. Which is what my first priority is, to get that door open, right? Right? Right, guys? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Great. Glad to see that happen. Ooh. Great, great. Whew. Let's rest for a bit. We have endless time, won't we? Okay, great. That also went super well. Fantastic. Great, they're dead. Oh my god, bless. Okay, this means that I got through the arena extra part, which is a relief, because, like, I just need to figure out where the heck... Oh, Gwendolyn beyond repair. Torn overseer from the city gates is now here. Oh, wow. She does a little swoop for us. Locked from the other side. Okay. Nacre droplets always. Ah. Okay, no, this is the door we need to get open, right? Yes! Oh my god, beautiful. Finally saved it so we don't die every single second. And now we can actually use the Overseer's pathways. I can finally fast travel! Blessings! That is genuinely a blessing, because, like, I've been kind of getting sick of all the extra traveling that I've had to do. No? I fear anyone would be, considering this game really demands a lot out of you. Wait a second. Where do I want to go? Up here? We could go up here. Wait, no, there's nothing over here. Is that? Not really. This door is locked from the other side. This is just a pile of Nakra. Okay, I'm gonna say we probably have to go back where we were coming from. Because it makes the most sense. Which means this one also requires an old-fashioned key. Okay. So this is where we were, right? I think we're supposed to proceed this way. Because I can't imagine where else you'd have to go, right? There's not much to, like, go do. That place is not accessible at the moment. There's really... I don't have an old-fashioned key, but I also don't really know where you're supposed to get one. So, like, I'm lost. Lost in your life, babe. Oh, hello. Did it follow me all the way in? More old cores. Great. We have more than a few, that's for sure. Day is over. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I figured that out. Thank you for the offering. Wow. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, we saved money. Thank you! It is very pretty. I will accept that compliment with so much gratefulness. Thank you for complimenting my voice. Okay, what is this? No, like, we got a chest. That's fine and all. Oh, what? What is happening? Counter on. This is a boss fight. All of a sudden? Jesus. That was scary. Ow! I'm gonna die. I'm dead. But now we know where we're supposed to be going there. Boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight. I mean, there's definitely something above us, but I don't know how you're supposed to get there. But like, dude, this map is becoming so huge. I think I kind of want to go back to Haven to see what I can do over here, because I feel like that's where I kind of... Can you guys hear me trying to use my straw? I don't know. Yes, I can fast travel! Look at that! That means, like, for the next few regions, fast travel will be, like, something that we can... As long as we can find the Overseer, we can sort of just rely on it more than traveling to every single area by ourselves. I'm very glad for that, honestly. That's a relief. Was the drink good? It was fantastic. It's finally finished. I feel a little bit less like I'm gonna fall asleep instantly because I have some caffeine in me now. But I imagine by the time we're done with this... Okay, I think, yeah, I want to fast travel to there. How does the fast travel work? Oh, that's really quite plain. Unexpected, perhaps. A little bit. Maybe. Oh no, it's not coffee, it was soda. You know how, like, Coke and stuff have caffeine in it, just not enough to... Like, I mean, it's definitely enough to keep you awake. But it's not enough to, like, overwhelm you. I don't do super well with coffee at odd times of day. I mean, I do drink a coffee a lot, but, like... It also doesn't react well to my body, but at this point, it's like, I don't really have a choice. I have such irregular hours that I just need to stay alive. Can't open the shell of the spine. Ah? Not yet. Okay, yeah, okay, cool, got to know. Gotcha, bro. I've been known. Wait, does that mean I can go up now? Ah, no, there's still nothing over there. I just happened to think that maybe there was something that I could access now that it's like a little bit less. I wonder why I can't go up there on top of the elevator. I think the goal is to get to the end and maybe we go up from the end. I did it. Oh! Come on! I was so close. Okay, phew. I was gonna get, like, hit no matter what, huh? Like, that's it. That's, like, the whole thing. It's like, you get hit at least once. There are a few puzzles here and there, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure there are. It'd be weird if there were not, but... I just want to get to, like... opening into Haven. Like, I imagine that's where we need to be next. Okay. How do I get up there? Huh. Interesting. Ah, okay. I think there is some amount of... Oh my god. Ouch, I am very dead. Why? No, my money. This is so sad. So very sad. Oh, he has something to tell us. Thank you for bringing you another piece of history. What do you mean? Ah. Miniature balls. Wow, that's cute. I love how the assistant only comes alive when it's like, oh, you wanted something, I have something for you. Or like, oh, you got something, a new curios, that's the only time that I can offer you any information. It's kind of useless otherwise, but it's still like a nice little quality of life or slice of life type of touch to this whole game, which already has such like a slice of lifey feel, even though you are fighting quite a bit, but you know what I mean. I need to get headphones, like casual ones, because I was looking at these headphones today. Well, I accidentally started looking at headphones, should be the correct thing I say. Because okay, it was just like randomly I got an ad for Studio's headphones. You guys know the Swedish brand, right? Even if you don't, it's fine. It's not like it's like, it was super popular for a while. I remember seeing everyone and their mom talking about Studio and Studio only, and nowadays I don't hear much about it. But then all of a sudden I saw another ad for its oh my god, Jesus, I'm definitely gonna like lose 1 point of health no matter what here, huh? Well, now that's 2, so that's exciting. Are you kidding me? Yeah, boy, yeah. And that's all of them. All of the health. Every health. All of it. Beautiful. Yeah, so all of a sudden I stopped seeing anything about it. So I kind of forgot that it existed. Then all of a sudden today, I said all of a sudden way too many times right now, but you get my drift, right? Out of nowhere, I get an ad for Studio's headphones, like over ears. Hello. Hello, Mio. I have so much to learn, so I have Smell to teach me the basic of communal lifestyle. She really knows her stuff. This is so interesting. They're having interactions without me around. This gives like very Hades vibe, which is always nice. Yeah, so I I was like, oh wow, I haven't seen this brand in ages. Let me check out what their new offerings are. And I realized they have over ears. Like the only thing that I've ever seen from them before was in earphones. Currently, I am wearing over-ear headphones, but they're also my studio pair, which I use for all my mixing and stuff, which is obviously not the most convenient solution, but it does work. Multiple uses for the same thing is always better than buying like 4 different products that have that almost all have this most like similar usage, you know. In this case, the use case is quite simple. I don't mind using my studio headphones for playing games, frankly. It actually makes sense. Oh my god! What is wrong with this? Oh, I was gonna die. No matter what, it's like, here is where I falter, huh? Ah. Oh my god, please. Somebody. Okay, we're gonna pause. I think I need a little break. Instead, I'm gonna tell you guys about what happened with those over-ear headphones. So I look for them, and they're supposed to be like really good quality budget headphones, earphone brand, like basically like an audio brand that's better than JBL, but is still like very very budget. Like you get the high quality audio and stuff, but like you're not paying like a shit ton of money for it essentially. And so I was like, obviously, like I'm always in the mood for looking at audio tech stuff, right? Like music tech, always ready to see what's up. So I was looking at what their offerings were, and I realized that like I haven't heard of their headphones ever, and I'm assuming that's because they're new and not because I'm completely unaware. But also I haven't heard about anything from this brand for like so long that it was really surprising to see this pop up again. I think the last time I heard about it was like 2021 or something. I remember like trying to figure out which pair of headphones or earphones I should buy when I lost mine. Oh, actually then 2022 in Malaysia. So I was like, oh, what should I buy? And I was looking at all these other options, and Studio's name kept popping up. So it's been a while. And then I was like, oh, I do want to get like one pair of over-ear headphones to wear outside, but I also think that I feel really stupid. Not I look stupid, I think everyone looks cool with headphones around their like neck or on their head. But all the offerings I've seen these days are just like so strangely bulky in a most unattractive fashion. At least for me, it's the shape plus like the bulk of it all that makes it look like I've grown a pair of like antenna kind of situation where I've like sort of, and some people like really rock that look, but I just don't prefer it, honestly. I think I'd look hot if I did that for myself, but I don't like it. So usually when I buy over ears, I buy like the really thin straps with the really small ear cups, but they don't sell those these days. Like you can only find them very specifically, or if you find them, they're super expensive, which makes no sense because they should require less material to make, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't understand. Anyways, they still looked good. Like these pair of headphones like looked quite well constructed from the pictures. Plus they didn't look completely unattractive. Like the shape wasn't so comically large or confusing that I was like, oh, I would not want to wear this over my head. And like the brand has good reputation, so I was like, oh, what is the pricing? The pricing's also super affordable. It's just that I was like, I don't actually need them, I just want them. And frankly, I have a really nice pair of earphones that I use on a daily basis. The next thing that I definitely need more than I want is a pair of ear protection, like earplugs essentially. Because, yeah, I mean, I needed them for a while, but I've just been procrastinating on getting them. But this time I realized that actually I probably shouldn't, because everyone seems to be having something with ear protection and hearing loss. But, like, the last time I went to the audiologist, which was not that long ago, like a few months... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Is there another way to go up that way? No, I don't think there is. Okay. The last time I went to the audiologist, they were like, yeah, your hearing is completely fine. And they checked for, like, basically all the frequency bands. So I was like, okay, we're fine. Are you kidding me? So I was like, oh, I'm fine. Everything is great. Everything is fantastic. I'm gonna keep dying here, I can tell. Oh my god. Please let me off. This is really frustrating, mind you. Like, this is quite... Ugh. Can't believe this keeps happening. Back to what I was saying. Yeah. So, when they were like, nothing's wrong with you, but I keep feeling like one of my ears is... I mean, stop telling me that you don't have any items to sell me. I know. I purchased every last thing out of your freaking workshop. Mel, I'm sorry. That was so mean for no reason. But it's annoying that you keep reminding me that I haven't rescued your little buddies, your little assistants, but I can't find them anywhere, so it sucks. For them, not for me. I'm fine not having any upgrades, frankly. Yeah, what was I saying again? Oh, yeah, the audiologist was like, your hearing's completely fine. Are you sure it's not the headphones that you're using that are maybe making you think that you have a hearing loss in one of your ears? And I swear, like, I think it is the headphones, or at least it's the audio interface that I'm using. Because I have no other explanation. I swear my hearing's fine. They tested everything. Like, literally every last little frequency. They were like, everything looks fine. I don't know why you're worried. Which is, okay, my job makes me worry, okay? Like, a musician, they should be worried about hearing loss. What am I doing? Oh, come on. This is really frustrating, mind you. There's really nowhere else I can go, huh? Yep. There is really nowhere else I can go. Okay, no choice. We must persevere. Why am I going all the way there? Oh, hi, I spoke to you and Mel. I realized that I really wanted to gather more. Meet me there if you can. What is going on with this guy? I thought you were supposed to stay in one place and just, like, stay there, frankly. Maybe that would help? I don't know, guys. Yeah, basically, I forgot what I was talking about. But you guys get what I'm talking about, right? Like, I feel like there's nothing too insane about me being, like, paranoid about my hearing, because, like, as a musician, one should be, like, very careful about how they treat their ears. Oh, come on! This is really frustrating. Yeah. So basically, I was like, oh, I need to get, like, ear protection gear, which just means getting earplugs, right? Like, of some decent variety that will flatten that will attenuate the noise, but not take over, like, that will not, get rid of any detail, that they will just make things less loud. And so I was looking up the options for that, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to spend, like, a lot of money on this. I just want them to be, like, affordable and useful. So I asked my classmate who just bought a new pair of hearing protection earplugs, right? Everyone should take care of their hearing, but I think if you're not putting your in-ears at, like, above 40-50%, you're okay. As long as you're not, like, wearing it for, like, hundreds of hours every week, you're fine. You're not gonna die from wearing in-ears, right? You're definitely not gonna lose your hearing as fast unless you're, like, putting the volume at, like, 100%, 120%. But for musicians, because the thing with musicians is that you need your hearing to, like, be preserved for as long as possible. Like, you cannot... Oh, finally. Oh, for the love of God, that took way too long. you cannot just like leave the chance of whether your hearing is protected or not on the basis of like, oh, if it's fine, it's like, what if it goes, like if your hearing goes down, you're kind of really quite in a lot of trouble, is what I'm gonna say, because then you kind of don't have a choice. You can't really do anything with your, how do I get up there, I wonder. Anyways, you're kind of out of a job essentially. Like, I know people say, oh, you can still be a musician if you have some kind of hearing loss, but in the modern context, it's really hard to be a good musician, a musician that is like outperforming other people if you have a lot of hearing loss. Ow! I'm dead. Again! Jesus, when did I lose all my health? I swear we were fine. So yeah, it's like, obviously, and plus, like, one of our classmates just had such a big scare. I am a singer. A singer, a composer, a songwriter, many a thing, but generally speaking, you can just, blanket word is just a musician. One of my classmates was like, we were doing like a critical listening drill or something, and he was like, I cannot hear anything when we were listening to super high frequencies. And then he got super freaked out, and then it was like, is anything playing? And he got so paranoid. We were so worried. Like, honestly, it was kind of funny in the sense where it was like, it felt like it's not an overreaction at all to be worried about, well, your hearing, obviously. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's not an overreaction at all to be worried about your hearing, especially when you're like somebody who depends, like their job depends on them being able to hear things, right? But it's like, oh, you, like, not once have you considered protecting your ears. Like, normally I have everything on super low volume because I don't want to risk like making my ears worse than they already are. My ears are still pretty okay, but like I know some people whose ears have gone super terrible, so it's like, you know, like it's better to be safe than sorry in this case. Oh my god, hello. Can they not come out of it? Is that it? I'm dead. Can I listen to your songs anywhere? Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff on YouTube. I think everything's still on Spotify, although that's probably gonna change soon. Might be getting rid of my songs off of Spotify. I just don't support their ethos. Yes, that's probably a good word to use. But yeah, a lot of my stuff is on YouTube, like a few covers, a few originals. I'm getting more originals. Like, I'm gonna be releasing more originals later this year. I'm literally eating up my syllables, which is terrible, horrible. Do not recommend. Yeah, I'll be releasing more originals later this year because I have to finish a project that requires me to do something, and so my obvious choice is to write originals, but also just in general, I have a lot of originals that I'm in the process of producing. And then I have two out currently, like songs that are actually me singing and not just like composed pieces, which is also super fun, obviously, but I really like the songs I've written. They're so fun. Okay, this time I refuse to die because I'm like being super stupid about this. Okay, that one's dead. You get to die too. Okay, that one's gone. Okay, that one's also gone. Yay! I think we'll get something out of this, which is great. I always love getting things. Yay, gift. A candle. Oh, I know where you're supposed to put the candle. Okay, finally. Look at us. Oh, that's where. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Whoa, okay. I don't know how you're supposed to... Oh my god. This is so difficult, actually. It's so hard to control where you're going with this. Because I keep bumping into the thing and then it won't let me... Oh my god! That's annoying. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of get it, but I also don't, I don't think. At the same time, I don't understand. Ah, why? Oh! Oh, finally. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I think we wanna go here first. I don't know, it just feels like it should be. Goss. Who are you? Oh my god! I hear them, they're all around, they wanna hurt me, please make them go away. Oh. Why are there so many? I'm gonna die, guys. Okay, okay. Okay, they're all gone. They're all gone, they're all gone. Bye! Thank you for subscribing. I hope you have fun here. Ha ha ha. He's Mel's little crony, huh? Where am I anyways? Do I have to go that way? Is there no choice? Must I go to the evil, disgusting tentacle grass? Oh, okay. That was not too terrible. It could have been worse. Whoa, okay. Okay, they're at least dead. They're at least dead. How do I go up? Wait, what? Huh? Did I miss something? Absolutely not. I did not miss anything. So this is strange. I think we're supposed to be able to go down as well, but like... Girly Pop cannot figure it out. You know what? Let's just go down. Let's go back where we were going before. I think it might make more... Ah! Oh my god, I almost died. That was terrible, actually. I would have totally died. Let me find somewhere to refill my health. Gee. Isn't that terrible? Where's the refill? Actually, don't know. Okay, well, I mean, that was gonna happen, so... I guess it's better for us it happened right now. I mean, I can go buy things now. This works out. I think Calderon is the first of the few that we have to defeat to get, like, to the final big boss or whatever. Okay, sad thing your friend left. She was well-mannered, never broke a thing. Considering her candor, I'm sure she'll walk as straight as possible until she reaches her so-called edge of the world. Ah. Reduce latency. I really want this. I'm gonna get that one. I think that's probably a good purchase, hopefully. I really hope it is. Let's go figure out what's going on with our modifiers. I love how the system in every single Metroidvania is so different. Like, you really have to just, Okay, nice. My allocation matrix is currently completely full, which is great. I still get 3, but I get to do this. Look at the ad. Wait, so do we just go up over there? There's definitely a pathway above. I just didn't know what it is, huh? Or I can't figure it out? I don't know. So should I go to the metropolis, or should I just try to punch through into Haven? Because I imagine Haven is somewhere like... Oh my god, I just accidentally turned off my Discord. That's not good. I imagine that Haven is through this like little... Through that little like upward on the left area. Because like if it's not that, I'm really not sure where you would have Haven be, right? Because it's like we can't really cross the giant sea of gloom water thing yet. Maybe I should try? Is that what they want me to do? Try to cross the gloom water? Huh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go up because I'm curious to see like whether or not that's where we're supposed to be. We just go to the upper left pathway that I haven't figured out how to get to yet. Like, well, I have figured out how to get to, I just didn't go there because I was scared that I was gonna die. I think that's a valid fear to have, you know what I mean? My dinner was so good though. We ordered pizza from this place I've been wanting to try for a while but just haven't because the pizza is super expensive usually, but there was a discount happening today, like a flash one. And the pizza's pretty good. I wouldn't go out of my way to order it again if I'm being honest, but it is still good enough where I'm like, I enjoyed myself immensely while eating it. So that was always nice. That is always nice. Why did I go up? I could have just taken... Okay, I could have always just... I can always just take the freaking elevator, but I choose to like take the long way around for some inane god-awful reason, I imagine. Like, is it gonna make sense? Not really. Does anything I do make sense? Not really. Okay, I still have to cross this area? Come on. Ah! This is so frustrating. Okay, finally. I think I know the trick, but I keep messing it up because I don't know what the answer to that is. We were here before. We just kept dying, so I didn't want to go again. Ah, how do you... Okay. Okay, wait, I think I figured it out. Whoa, ouch. I mean, that's fine. Ow! Wow, okay. No! I am dead. Very dead. No, I think that's the way we have to go, honestly. Like, I can't imagine going elsewhere because it makes no sense at the moment. Even Metropolis. I think I'm not really ready for the fight with Calderon. I think that you need to have something that I don't have. But, like, obviously you can still fight Calderon without having it. It's just like, I'm lazy. If I can make my life easier, why not, you know? It's so cute. Why is this game so pretty? Ah! No matter what, like, even when I'm like, oh guys, I figured out the trick, I still die at least once. It's so funny, actually. I think it's hilarious. No one else has to agree with me, frankly. Wow! Oh, that's horrible. That is not how I wanted to die. Oh, that's the last one. I'm gonna die anyways, so. There it goes. It's fine. If I can't, like, I might just give up for today. And that's enough. Because, like, we still did a lot, actually. We, like, got through quite a few arenas. And unlocked a lot of many areas that we hadn't even been able to explore before. Which is all super good. Because, like, it just makes it so that I can be reassured that my, what's the word? The progress in the game is definitely not lacking. Plus, we figured out that there is a boss fight that we need to be careful about. The next one that we might want to pursue other than this area. I'm sure there's a boss somewhere over here again. Oh my god! This is a freaking joke. This area is a freaking joke, I tell you. I hate this area, like, I hate that one crossing specifically because it's just, like, so frustrating. Ah! No! Oh no! Okay, you know what? Yeah, I give up for today. We can just chit-chat for a bit. And then I will go to sleep. Because that is what I need to do. Sleep. Sleep, sleep. Have you guys heard that one lullaby which just goes sleep, sleep, baby, sleep? Sleep and dream or something like that. I swear, I haven't heard it in forever, but all of a sudden I thought about it because I was like, I do want to sleep. I slept all day though. I like came home at around 1:30, changed my bed sheets because I spilled hot chocolate on it in the morning and I didn't have time to change them in the morning, so I was just like, I'll come back home and change it. But like I blotted off the hot chocolate and stuff off of my sheets while I was getting ready to leave the house. That was very interesting because it was like never in my life have I been so glad to have a mattress cover than the multiple times that I spilled random shit on my bed while just accidentally having, like, not even accidentally having it in my hand, but just having it move in a way where it will spill out of its, like, vessel. And that also happened to be super hot chocolate yesterday. I mean today. God, time is so confusing. It was like so hot. So I was sort of holding it in my hand in a very weird way. So I was trying to adjust my like finger position, like my grip, so that it would be a little bit more comfortable to hold. And while I was trying to adjust my grip, I was holding my phone in my other hand. So I was like, I don't want to touch the hot cup because it's really, really hot. So I'm trying to adjust my grip without touching the cup at all, which is very weird when I say it out loud. I mean with my other hand, like I was holding onto it with one of my hands on like the handle, and then the other hand was sort of just like, I want to touch it but it's really hot, so I probably shouldn't because I'm gonna burn myself. But then I burned myself anyway, so it really doesn't matter. My burn is mostly fine now though. So I'm like trying to adjust it, and then like I don't know what I did, but it sort of like jumped not the cup, but like the liquid inside the cup jumped out and fell onto my bed. Some of it, not a lot. It was actually really, I was so glad that it wasn't a lot, because the last time I spilled something, it was just half a bottle of Dettol antiseptic liquid. This is when I accidentally got like a bunch of sushi bites that literally cut straight into my skin and like yanked off parts of my skin. So that was interesting. And that's when I was using the Dettol, and then somehow it fell open and all over my bed, and that was interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. So this time I was just glad that it didn't like fall all over everywhere. It just fell into one like two tiny splotches, and then I was like, oh, I can just come back home and like replace the bed sheets. Because anyways, I was planning to do it. This is just such a good excuse to like motivate me to do it. And I came home and I was so dead tired, but I was like, I'm not sleeping on dirty bed sheets that have like milk and chocolate on them. So I took them off, and they're just on my on next to my laundry basket on the floor. But I'm gonna do the laundry tomorrow anyway, so it works out. Everything makes sense because it all was supposed to be this way. Anyways, after I finished putting on the bed sheets and like changing the bed covers and stuff, I fell asleep instantly. I got on the bed, eyes closed, gone. I was gone. And then I didn't wake up till like 7 something. I slept for a good like 5.5 hours, almost 6 I would say. And then when I woke up, I was just really freaking hungry and thirsty, and like felt like if I didn't get something to eat, I would die. But I also had no energy to cook, and I still, if somebody was like, oh, would you cook if you'd stayed awake for like 2 hours before you had to cook, like, no, I would not have. So we ordered in, which is why I had food from outside today. Normally we'd be eating dinner at like cooked food at home. I know, seems like I'm being pretentious, but it's just much cheaper to cook my own food, especially if I'm on a student budget. It's just not like it's not sustainable here to buy every single meal unless you're eating like a lot of instant noodles. Not for me, at least. Like every once in a while you can do a nice dinner and you can have like cheaper meals outside and everything's great and all, but it can't be for every single meal every single day. And anyways, I kind of eat like 2.5 meals a day instead of 3 or 4, so it's interesting that I still choose to like not eat out. But I also have I have my preferences, and if I can cater to them because I cook so well, and yes, I'm very proud of how good I cook. So yeah, I'm super proud of my own skills, as one should be. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna order in. So I asked my flatmate if she wanted to eat pizza with me, and we ordered pizza, and it was good pizza, and I had fun eating it. But honestly, I probably wouldn't order it again, like not unless there's like a super heavy discount, because it just didn't feel like worth it for the price that they asked. It felt like it was a little bit overpriced for the amount that I got, because I paid like, the actual price of the food was like 26 something dollars, and then I paid 21 because I got like a $5 discount, and I got for like $10.50 for half a pizza. It was not enough pizza where I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd pay $10 for that, because I can get a better quantity of pizza for $10 that will keep me full for twice the amount of time that this did. Because like it was quite a small pizza considering that they said it was for 2 people. Like yes, 2 people can get comfortably full, but if you eat more than I do, you're definitely gonna be like, wow, that's quite little. I could definitely eat that myself at a different time of my life. Now I cannot, which is quite sad. These days I just eat so little. It's really just sad. I feel sad that I eat so little. But yeah, it's curious because like I was expecting that to be quite a big pizza, because it said 12-inch pizza, and that's quite a bit of pizza here, considering like normal pizza sizes here are like 9 inches at max. Most places I've been to are selling like 9-inch, 10-inch pizzas for like $10 or $11, or like if they're not, $10 or $11 is in the 15 to 16 range. But selling a 12-inch pizza, or what they called a 12-inch pizza, but it really only fills up one person properly if they have a normal sized person appetite, is very interesting, because it's just something you wouldn't expect. So I probably wouldn't be ordering from there any sooner. Like if I really have nowhere else and I'm craving just that specific flavor. But there's a lot of pizza places that have a pretty similar flavor profile for their dough and their sauce and stuff. So yeah, something to think about. It was fun though. I really wanted pizza and I got some pizza, and I'm very glad for that. I still wish I'd gone out for pizza instead of like getting it at home, because I feel like that would have made it a little bit more interesting. But then we also didn't think it was gonna rain like crazy, so we didn't go out, and then it didn't rain, so we went out on a walk later, which was still really nice. Yeah, other than that, honestly, I've just been working on so much music recently that I just haven't had time to do anything else. But like, okay, I was having so much fun this morning because I was like recording some of the stuff I wrote down last night for like a very quick scratch recording, for just to show my teacher what was up with what I was doing, instead of just showing her words on a piece of paper. Like I was trying to show her like, oh, here can hear like the vibes of the wherever this is going. And I was having so much fun. One, drafting chords, but like I usually have fun, but all of a sudden it felt more fun, because honestly I haven't done like melody first in a while. You know how there's like approaches to writing music where you're like, or writing songs where you either do chord progressions with a melody first, or you do melody and lyrics first, or you do chords first. Like there's only a few ways to really like majority of people do it. I know some other people like have their own like methods and stuff, but like this is what I've heard from people I know, and I am a very melody and lyrics person first. first I do the melody and lyrics, then I think about the chords, because that's just how I feel comfortable working. And I haven't done that in a while because I've been like writing songs for assignments instead of for my own purposes. So when I was writing these songs and I was like trying to figure out the chords, I was having so much fun. It had been a while since I've had this much fun figuring out chords for a song, because normally I sort of just like start getting annoyed by the fact that I have to figure out chords in the first place. But this one was just so much fun, and it was getting like so exciting, and I was like just so happy that I got to do it, and I was just like, wow, wow. And yeah, I don't know if I was making much sense, but it was really fun to like do this do like the chord progressions when it's a song that I was really excited about. Because like for the last few months, it's just been, if I want to write a song, I will use a chord progression from an already existing song, sort of just copy the basic structure of it, and then write my own melody on top. When I say chord progression, I just mean like the quality of the chord, not necessarily like the exact key and everything and the way that they intonate and stuff. But like, it's like, oh, I get the chord progression because it sounds good and it feels like it would fit whatever it is that I have in my brain, and it's for the explicit purposes of sticking to the genre and not really for creativity or for like exploration. And being able to do it for my own songs felt like a lot of creativity and exploration, more so than it does usually when I'm writing songs for an assignment. Like, it felt fun, which I hadn't felt in a while. Like, I still have fun, but not this much fun. It felt so joyful and pure, and oh, I wish I could just share this feeling with everyone, because it was so much fun writing the chords for it. And I was just like, this sounds so pretty and this sounds so good and it just sounds beautiful and I love it, and I love everything about this, and that's just what ended up happening the whole time that I was trying to draft chords. Oh my god. But it was so much fun. I started reading this book as well today, but it was quite heavy in the sense that I was starting to get like, this is so confusing, because like the female lead of this book dies and then is reborn, but she's like, I rejected an engagement last time which ended up getting me and my family killed, so like, let me not reject it this time and ensure that it, like, this marriage happens. But then she's like, should I kill the guy that I've married or not, because it seems like he's going to end up being like a rebellious person or something. And I was just like, this is getting a little bit confusing, because like, why is this like male lead's grandmother crazy? Why does she have to like borrow money? Like, why does her in-laws family have to borrow money from her to prove that they're not like dying out in the terms of like monetary security and stuff? Like, no, I understood the book. It's just like, I was starting to get annoyed by how slow the pace was, considering that these things should not be this long for a book like this. It wants to, plus the male lead seemed really skeptical of the female lead, which is totally understandable considering his like backstory is literally that everyone in his family was killed, and then the whole world is kind of against him, even though they're like a loyal family and are like soldiers and stuff. And like, it was really confusing because a lot of this just felt like they just want to make things more complicated for the sake of making them more complicated, which is something I dislike immensely. So like, it was something. And then I stopped reading it because I was like, this is really annoying me right now, and I wanted to go to sleep, so I just went to sleep. This is just while I was putting my bed covers on, because I took like a 2-minute like breather from between putting my bed covers on to getting to sleep by reading one chapter of this book, which was the last chapter I read today. And I was just like, I'm so tired of this. And it's not even, it was like I was in like the 15th or 16th chapter or something. Oh, but I was reading some fanfic and I realized that like some of the things, like, I cannot have this fandom die out. Please, for the love of God, if the Wangshan fandom dies out, I'm gonna cry, because like this is my sustenance for such a long time. I've just been reading so much Wangshan fanfic and it's just made me so happy. I realized I talk a lot and I talk so fast. I mean, I knew the talking fast thing, like that one. My mom keeps calling me out on it. She's like, you talk so fast, I can't understand a single thing you say. And I'm like, well, mother, I think you should learn how to hear me faster. That's a little bit mean, I know, but I meant that as a joke, and she gets the joke. It was great. We laughed a lot. But yeah, it was an okay day. It was quite a fun day, actually, even though I slept for like half a day. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I'm really sleepy now. I don't think I can stay up for much longer. Which is interesting because yesterday I was literally up all night, so like, what gives? Maybe that's why I need to sleep more. I can bet that I'm gonna wake up super early in the morning at like 7 or something, because I slept like so long all day. Like I slept 5.5 hours, 6 hours or something, and so there's no way I'm sleeping through the night. But if I do, in the event that I do, that's also a good thing, actually. I have a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow, like all work stuff, things to finish that I need to finish. So fingers crossed that actually ends up happening. But if it doesn't, which would be very, very sad, I will be very disappointed in myself. I need to fill up my water bottle before I go to sleep, but that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna start saying bye before I get further tangenting into somewhere. I don't know where I will go, but I will definitely be tangenting. No one can stop me. I'm in a tangent. I swear I was coming up with something so clever, but then my brain betrayed me. Such is the life. Yeah, I really, really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for watching me play this. I'm assuming we all like this game, because like, if you're here and you're watching me, unless you really like me, why would you be watching a game you don't like? I really recommend this game. Like, you don't have to buy it, because there is a demo. You can try it out before you commit to it. But I think it's really worth it, because even after like, well, for one, the game I'm not even close to finishing the game. I'm like maybe still in the beginning, actually. Probably like early to mid areas where like you're getting into some of the more complicated exploration and stuff, but like you're still quite like in the section where it's like you're gonna fight some people, but like you're fine because you still haven't fought any of the main guys yet. So I'm assuming that like I haven't reached the point where I'm starting to step into the main storyline, but even then, I think like I'm gonna have fun replaying the game eventually. Like once I finish it this time, I think it'd be really fun to play it again by myself, depending on how much time I have in the near future. But it's such a nice game. Like, the gameplay is smooth, the controls are smooth, the music is great, the visuals are fantastic. Like, I think I really like the direction they chose for design, and in terms of animations and general like visual appeal, I think they've just done such a wonderful job in a way that I didn't expect to see in a video game of recent time. For some reason, I've been seeing the aesthetic of the video game, like, or well, the design vision, the vision for the design is a little bit different than what I really was looking forward to seeing this year. But I'm still having a lot of fun because they're still all really good games. They just look different, but this one feels so smooth and snappy, and it's like not hard on your eyes. I think some games, their designs are fatiguing, in the sense that if you stare at them for long enough, your eyes start getting tired. And that's not something that is a bad thing. It's just a very normal thing that happens with most anything, almost everything. Like, even if you sit in front of the computer staring at the screen or doing work, you're gonna get fatigued, your eyes are gonna get tired. I think some of the games with the design that they choose, or like the way that they choose to approach the design, makes it so that it makes your eyes get fatigued faster. And in some ways it's a good thing, because then you're not sitting in front of your like PC or console and playing for like 20 hours straight. You have to stop because your eyes will hurt, your eyes will feel tired, and you will feel like, oh, I need to close my eyes or I'm gonna die. I feel like this game doesn't have that for me, at least not yet. I think I don't play it I don't think I play it long enough, but I feel that way when I play Hollow Knight, where it's like 1.5 hours in, I'm gonna feel tired. I'm gonna start feeling like I think I wanna just like stop. My eyes feel a little bit like strained. But I don't feel this way that for this game. Like I feel like this game is really easy on the way that they choose to, one, render the colors, and two, mix the colors is so calming almost. Even though the game itself has quite a bit of combat, has quite a bit of platforming, like it still requires your brain, don't get me wrong. It's not a game that you're playing if you're like not thinking at all. Maybe the beginning, yes, you can definitely get away with not using your brain because a lot of it is just brute forcing it or like pattern recognition, but at the lowest degree possible. And you're not gonna die if you die a couple of times. You just sort of unlock things faster, in my opinion, because like if you want the map, you gotta like die a certain number of times or give the person who, or the thing that's sort of controlling the Nacra basin some Nacra. So either way, you're still gonna have to offer that as tribute. And I think doing that as tribute would take longer than just dying a bunch of times while trying to kill enemies, but also having gotten some Nacra from the basin, or well, from the enemies. In itself, like, I think the game makes me pleased to play it. I know I say this every single time I play this game, but I can't help but recommend it because it just is that good. I think other games of this similar fashion in terms of vibes and easy on the eye-ness, plus like smooth, fluid controls with a really good storyline, is, in my opinion, Grace. And that game in itself is so amazing. Like, it is a very interesting game that is fun to play. Yes, maybe you can only really play it like 2 or 3 times before you're like, I know everything that's gonna happen, because it is a linear game. It does sort of have a start point and an end point, and once the end point is done, there's not much to do. So starting something means starting a completely new file, or trying to revisit it means starting a completely new file, or you just play through sections you really enjoyed. But in that sense, it's like, it's still a really good story. The art style, the art direction, the way that it feels in your eyes is very, very captivating. The music is amazing. There's still some challenge in terms of platforming and stuff, but overall it is a game that feels rewarding to play because you're, one, enjoying the story, two, are not finding it hellishly difficult to get through sections. I know a lot of Metroidvania games sort of play into the whole let's make it so hard that people question life thing, so that they can prove to the point that like it is a game that requires skill. But in terms of like Metroidvanias, I fear that any sort of knowledge-based games that requires you to play it for a longer period of time to acquire the knowledge that you could have just been given requires you to do the thinking. And if somebody makes it harder, it doesn't make the game more fun always. At least not for me. I find myself always reaching for the easy option in those games, because it's like the hard is obviously very hard, but the more normal already feels like quite overwhelming in a way that distracts from the story. But I don't think this game does that. In fact, I think it enhances the story. Like, the connection between you dying and then losing your Nacra to it going into the basin and powering other things is quite beautiful. And it makes you really think about the way that the game world is designed, the universe that it's set in. And obviously, it's like an abandoned spaceship. We all know that and can see that. But what happened to it? Like, we will never know until, we figure it out. And hopefully, there's like some sort of version of the game that they eventually make, maybe a sequel, maybe a DLC or something that explains some of those things, because I'm really invested in the world. It's quite good. I have not stopped talking for like the last 7 or 8 minutes, and my eyes are literally drooping, closing every 2 seconds. So I think that's a real sign that I should shut up and go and sleep, because I'm so tired. I think part of it might just be like, I've just had such a long day, long weekend, long weeks for the last 4 or 5 weeks. Oh my god, such a long time. But yeah, I'm having fun though, which I think matters sometimes more than how much exhaustion you're feeling. In this case, I just choose to live life trying to find things a little bit more fun, and if they're not fun, then trying to find the fun in them. But yeah, I'm super sleepy. I'ma go. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Eat well and sleep well, and remember to hydrate. And yeah, I need to fill up my water bottle, so you guys should fill up your water bottles too. I'ma go. My eyes are barely staying open right now. Good night. see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye now. Mwah.